Hello, everyone. This is John Cooper. Hope your day is wonderful, just as my day is. But I wanted to come to you today and share with you a few things relative to digital altitude. In many conversations, I have questions. What is it that digital altitude brings to you? What do you get? What are the products involved with digital altitude? Because so many people are used to having a product that is tangible, like when you go buy a car, you can feel the car, you can see the car. But with digital altitude, we're dealing with digital products. So some people don't quite understand what it is. And so in this video, I'm going to attempt to show you what we have with digital altitude, what are the products, and what is it that you get that is so valuable within the digital altitude platform. So here we go. When you get your digital altitude or become affiliate with digital altitude, you will initially get a back office. You'll give your email in the capture page and you'll get your back office. They'll send you, you'll set up your password, and you'll be able to log in. You would log in your digital altitude back office. Let's go there and I can show you. Here is the login screen. So you get your login screen and you would put in your password, and then it would take you to this home screen for digital altitude. And when you go in here, you'll notice up at the top several things. Okay, you have my coaches, my business, my marketing here at the very top. Okay, if you set it all up by going into my profile and putting in your address, you can put in your avatar picture. Right, that's a picture of me, John Cooper, and it will also show you at what level you are at. Okay, and I am at the Ascend Climber level. You'll notice down here where my cursor is gone. Here's the various levels that you can get in at digital altitude: base, rise, ascend, peak, and at the very top is apex. I'm here in the very middle at ascend. So you more than likely might be at the base level, but also you might be in any one of these other levels. Okay, so you have determined that by having conversations with the coaches as to where you would like to get in at, what level you would like to be at. And the higher the level you go, the greater potential for commissions. Okay, but going into your back office here, you have these options. So immediately in the large screen is what we probably noticed initially. You see the large screen. Over here is just various events and happenings that are going on within digital altitude. You see the Las Vegas trip that's coming up in October for Mastery. That's where you would go and you would interact with many six-figure digital altitude individuals who are doing this business, and they're doing it greatly, and you can learn from them, mastermind, see what is it that they're doing that is making their business so dynamic and so powerful. You could go to that. And right here is a contest that is going on. So over here, you'll see different things that are going on within the digital altitude world. But right here in the big print, you have your welcome, tells you less crime. So as an individual, a newbie first coming into the digital altitude product, the first thing that you probably want to do is you want to download Skype. Okay, let me take you to what looks behind there. I'm going to open up in another tab so that this screen does not change. So open in a new tab. And here it takes you to the Skype, where you can go through the three-step process of downloading Skype and getting yourself set up on a Skype account. Now you wonder why. The reason why is because many of the coaches, they use Skype to interact with you, to instruct you, to teach you, and to guide you on how to be successful in the digital altitude world. So you want to have all the resources that you possibly can to be a success in this. And that's what the coaches are trying to align you up with. And the best way, or one of the best ways to do it, is to have a Skype account so they can communicate with you. So go through the process, download Skype, and set it up according to the instructions that are given once you click this. Also, the coaches will proactively reach out to you. Remember, part of what digital altitude does is that they have six-figure plus coaches who will actually guide you through the process of getting things set up and getting yourself positioned to succeed with digital altitude. Very important that you connect with these individuals, and they will also recruit those prospects that you have who have signed up for the trials. So again, I cannot stress the importance of connecting with your coach, either through Skype, but also through this. The coach will reach out to you, but if you do not hear from them via email, if you do not connect with them, you make sure that you connect with them either through Skype or through Call Up. Let's go to Call Up and see what it looks like. Again, opening it up in different tabs so I can keep my screen. Okay, and you'll go down here. Again, they're talking about downloading Skype. Okay, you can get support. Click on here and it will take you to various frequently asked questions and support, how to contact support for Digital Altitude. But you'll also notice down here, it takes you to My Coaches. Okay, up here, you remember we saw My Coaches? Okay, so it takes you to your coaches and you'll have a welcome coach. That's probably the one that you are dealing with initially. You'll have a startup coach. You'll have a scale-up coach. And then you have a traffic coach. So you have these coaches who will help guide you through the process. But first coming in, you'll have a welcome coach. All right. You'll see right here, because at the level that I am, I'm at the scale-up coach section, that you see Bo's information on here. This is my coach for scaling up. He was also my coach for the startup. But before that, there was a welcome coach. And this welcome coach will guide you through getting yourself positioned and set up. Here is the area where your startup coach or your welcome coach or your scale-up coach will be located. Okay, you have their contact information, you have their email, you have their Skype if they're using Skype. Okay, but the key tool here, at least in my experience, is right here, the link. You see www.meetme.so/ and whoever your coach is. If you have not connected with your coach, go into here and click on this, and you will get a window. It's popping up now up here, which will allow you to schedule based off of your coach's current schedule. You'll be able to schedule a time to meet with them. Okay, again, I'm gonna close this down, but again, I cannot overemphasize. If you want to succeed in this business, you've got to get with your coach. Get with your coach. They are the key to your success in Digital Altitude. And no one else in the industry is doing it at this level. So get with your coach. All right. So let's go back here. All right. So we're back here. We're back on this screen where you've gotten with your coach. You've installed your app for Skype. Okay. So if you're an individual who's starting up, you'll be at the startup process. Okay. And what will happen, say right here, begin with 7 startup steps. Okay, and again, they continue to emphasize connecting with your coach, because what happens is the coaches guide you along and they will open up the area for you to begin. For example, you got with your coach and your coach opens up the startup area. You won't get these other areas because they're taking you along in a phased approach to ensure that you get all the information that you need. So the coach will have opened up this startup area and you'll go down through here and go through each step of the startup area. You got a welcome video from Michael Force. You would listen to that. You'll go down here through step 1, how to create a 6-figure digital online business in 90 days or less. Again, very, very key. Over here, you push the button. Let's go ahead and show you the example. I'm bringing it up in another tab again. And it will give you a video. In walking down, you see startup, step 1. It gives you a video. It gives you content that you should read. And it gives you PDFs and an audio. You can take it with you on your phone rather than just looking at it on a computer. But it gives you PDFs. It gives you this information, which is very, very valuable, especially for those individuals who are new to online marketing, on how to succeed. You can see I finished mine back in March or May the 2nd of this year. All right. So step 1 of the startup process. What else do you get? You go down through step 2, discovering the #1 missing ingredient from 99% of online marketers. Step 3, the millionaire mind, how to rewire your brain to guarantee your success. You see, You as a newbie, you got to understand your mind, according to American society, has been imprinted with, I got to go to a 9 to 5 job to be successful. I've got to get my education to be successful. And there's nothing wrong with any of those things. But if you're going to be an online entrepreneur, a marketer, you've got to change your mindset. And so all of these things here to help guide you to change your mindset and to be successful, to win with digital altitude. Step 3. Discover why 85% of franchises succeed while 95% of businesses fail. Step 5. Discover what is the number one business model to make 6-7 figures online. Step number 6. How to license the most profitable products and proven steps. So you'll go through all of these steps, right? It even has testimonial videos. But once you get to the last one, check out what happens. Okay, I'm going to open it up in another tab. You get down here. You go through it. You sign off that you've completed. And then down here at the bottom, it takes you to the next course, which is setup. Setup. If you remember, up here at the top, and it just took you to the screen. Startup, which we just went through, 6 videos, and then setup. And then when you get to the setup, you start here and you contact your coach, right? Because contacting your coach is going to allow you to get with that coach, to receive instruction from him, and then that coach, he or she, will open up the next steps in the setup series for you. Again, this is to take you step by step to ensure that you get the information. Then it stops you. Get with your coach. You get questions answered. They give you more information about the business and how to succeed. And then they open up the next series of steps. For this one, your setup, right? And then you go through it. All right. So in your setup steps, you have step 7. Finally, get the expert support you need to succeed. Step 8, how you can get paid quickly and easily with Aspire or Digital Altitude. Aspire and Digital Altitude, you can think of them as synonymous. Step number 9, how to get $4,500 in commissions with no extra work. Step number 10, how to earn $7,500 in commissions with no extra work. Step number 11, how to get your dream car paid for every month. Once you get to a certain level in Digital Altitude, they will provide you a certain amount of money to get a car. Wonderful. Other opportunities to do that, but there's no other opportunity like this with Digital Altitude that gives you provides you guided instructions. Very, very powerful. Step number 12, how the phone sales team makes you money 24/7. The phone sales team, coaches, working on your behalf. It's pretty awesome. I'm very satisfied with what I've got. But here we go. Setup phase. Step 7 through 11. And again, once you get down, or rather through 12, and once you get to 12, just like before, all right, you go down, you watch the video, you got your PDFs, you got your audio that you can take a lesson, listen to, you finish it up, you confirm that you've completed it, and then it takes you down to the bottom, and then you go through the next course. You click the button, and it takes you to scale up. Scaling up. Again, important, get with your coach. Get with your coach, talk with them, go through the process, answer the questions that you went through in the setup process, and get with them, and they will open up the scale up piece for you to begin. You go down through step 13, the Digital Altitude family, climbing to the top together. Step number 14, the power of positioning, how to live the real 4-hour work week. Step number 15, goals, the GPS to your success. Step number 16, how to create success faster. Step number 17, how to finance your new business venture. Step number 18, how to get steady streams of visitors to your DA site, 24/7. Traffic. You got to have that link, and that link needs traffic for you to succeed. Step 18 is the last one in this step, so click on it. Go down again. You see the video. You see the content they give you, the PDFs of information that they give you. All right. You complete or fill out where you've completed it at. They even ask, how can we do better for you? And then you go on to next course training. All right. And the training is where you get even more information, right? The do's and the don'ts. Learn banners to top, to bring you from the top to the bottom. Discover what must get wrong about what most people get wrong about blogging. Lesson 4, social media success secrets. Number 5, explore. So without going through and reading all of this, but this digital altitude, it provides you tools and resources in the products through digital content, not a literal product that you can position in your hand, because a literal product has overhead. Just think about it with McDonald's. If you go to McDonald's and you want to open up a McDonald's, you got to give them so much money. You won't make a profit for 4 years or so, but you have all this overhead. You have the building, you have employees, you have all of this overhead that you're continually having to maintain. But with digital altitude, you have digital products, zero overhead. Everything you bring in, profit to place into your pocket and to help build and scale up your business. It's just really pretty phenomenal as far as I'm concerned. So they provide you all of this other training. Okay. Now let me show you this, and we're almost done. So what are the products that you are actually marketing through digital altitude? There's the base product. Those are the individuals who come in. When you do your $1 trial for 14 days, after the 14th day, you are automatically considered at the base level. Okay. And that base level, that's at $37 a month. I'm not going to go through all these different levels with all the details, because you will get all of that when you speak to the coaches, because the coaches are there to provide you information at a much higher level, because they're trained to do that rather than myself. And that's the beauty of digital altitude, is that I don't have to know everything. Okay, I need to know some things because it's going to help market my business better. But I don't need to know everything, because the coaches are working on your behalf. That's the beauty of this whole business. They work for you. They work for you. So you're at the base level. Okay, base level, you see Aspire and Base. Well, there's information that content comes with that. So you're at the base level, you automatically get the Aspire. Let's look and see what's in here. Learn more on Aspire. Training. Training. You start here. Talks about the digital business video training, private digital client for life coaches, 7 figures, websites, sales funnels, following up sequences, sales automation. Okay. The Aspire piece. High commissions product earners done for a living, traffic and social media solutions. All this that you get with the Aspire. Again, I'm not going to read everything. And then, like I said, it comes down here and it shares with you. At the Walker level, there's different tiers. You pay $37 a month. At the Aspire level of Hiker, you pay $67 a month. If you went to the Climber level, it's $127 a month. Okay. Tells you what you get. Okay. Let's go look at the Rise. As a Rise member, and a Rise member is just a higher level than the Aspire and the Base levels. Okay. So in section 1, training that you get, you access the coach or the course, and your coach is there to guide you through this. Again, I cannot overemphasize. And I keep doing that throughout this so far 19 minutes that I've been talking to you. The coaches are key. The coaches do the work for you. The coaches help guide you. You need them. You need them. But as part of the products, you get training. Training here, Module 1, making commitments to success as a marketer in the digital age. Number 2, mindset shift. Number 3, how to use the irrationality of the market to your favor. Number 4, 80-20 rule of customers. Okay, keep going down. Section 2, module 5, how to identify emotional triggers. So there's all of this digital content training to educate you on how to be a successful marketer online. And guess what? This training is not just exclusive or proprietary for use with Digital Altitude. This information is proprietary to you in the sense that you can educate your mind to be a success in any online business. This material is really phenomenal and the training that comes along with it. So this is what you get with Rise. A lot of content and training. Let's go to the Ascend. Okay, now Ascend, you see here, contact your coach. Contact your coach. And it says register. Are we registering for online training? Well, let's go down further here. You see day 1 agenda. Top 5 most profitable traffic sources. 6 strategies to scale traffic. 7-figure conversion hacks. 3 powerful funnels formula. Register. Get with your coach. They keep emphasizing it. Get with your coach. Go down to day 2. The power of personal brand. How to sell your story. Finding the guru in you. How to master video. Register. Get with your coach. Day 3 of Ascend. Increase conversions with analytics. How to create amazing content. How to work smarter with outsourcing. How to build a team. Register. Get with your coach. Now you'll notice, unlike in the back with Rise, unlike in the back with Base and Ascend, this has a day 1, day 2, and a day 3 associated with this particular one. Okay, unlike a Rise or a Base, at the Ascend level, it's sorted out in day 1, day 2, day 3 agendas. Now, why is that? Because these are off-site courses, okay, where you're actually getting in a similar like a classroom, you're getting with individuals who will personally teach you and train you on their methodologies. There's 6 strategies. There are 5 most profitable traffic sources. There's 7-figure conversion hacks. There are 3 powerful funnel formulas. These individuals who are 6-figure and above earners, very successful in their business already, are going to share with you how to win in Digital Altitude using their mastermind techniques. And these same techniques, same things that they're going to teach you will convert and can be used in any online business. This is the magic behind Digital Altitude and at the Ascend level. Now I'm at the Ascend level, so if I go to the peak, click on the peak. See, I need to upgrade, but it tells you what you get. Okay. And this too, I believe, is an off-site retreat. It says right here, Digital Business Prosper Retreat. It's a retreat where you go and you meet with people and rub shoulders with people who are doing what you aim to do. And if you click on the apex, again, I'm not there, right? I got to upgrade. But if you look, day 1 agenda, how to become financially free, how to create additional income, build streams of cash flow, secure your retirement income. Day 2, how to get richer, fund your investments with opium, take control of your future, your financial future, how to beat Wall Street the #1 way. Day 3, boost your financial IQ, leverage secrets, invest like the rich, create long-term wealth strategies. And again, number 4 and number 5 and a number 6, or day 6 and a day 7. 7 days at the apex level that you would go off to some exclusive place in this world for a retreat, Digital Business Legacy Experience retreat, to mastermind and get with millionaires who are doing what you want to achieve. man, this is really powerful. I can't wait to get to the peak and to the apex level. But what I'm doing is I'm scaling up because I'm at the base rise and I'm at the ascend level. The profits that I use from my ascend will go in to fund my peak and my apex. And I'm going to get there. Just like FMAC, who is Fraser McDonald, who is my sponsor. I'm going to get there just like him. So, home, let's go there. Take a look at that, digital altitude. My internet's a little slow. Okay, let's skip over here. Maybe I'll get it quicker that way. Over here. So what do you get with digital altitude? You get your startup. You're welcome. You get steps 1 through 6 for your startup. And then you get a setup along with a coach who will get you all set up for the various steps that you'll take. And then there's a scale-up coach. And then there's training. Apologize. I've taken you through all these things, but my internet for some reason is not working properly. And again, you have your products, which are divided into the base rise, ascend, peak, and apex levels. And again, these products are not just proprietary to digital altitude, but they are capable of instilling knowledge in you, placing knowledge in you from very successful marketers so that you too can be a success, not only in digital altitude, but also in any online marketing effort. Digital altitude is really the way to go. So with that, I am concluding because my screen is acting up anyhow with the internet. And I just want to say, again, welcome to Digital Altitude